Good evening, my dear friends. I welcome you all to the Hindu and the Businessline editorial analysis on August 30, 2022. I am going to discuss two key articles, one from the Hindu and one from the Businessline. The editorial which I am going to discuss from the Hindu is titled Power Play, which discusses on the All India Football Federation, which had been banned from the playing international football games by the FIFA and which has been lifted now. And the second article is a strong dose of law, which discusses the distribution of freebies by the pharma companies, which is in violation of the section 37 of the Income Tax Act and which was emphasized by Finance Act 2022 that allowing freebies to medical professionals in violation of the Indian Medical Council Professional Etiquettes Ethics and the Professional Ethics Laws 2002. There is also a law controlling the pharma companies, that is Uniform Code on Pharmaceutical Marketing Practices. So let us discuss one by one. The Football Federation, All India Football Federation was banned by FIFA from playing international football games on the Independence Day. It came as a shock. The FIFA alleged that the Committee of Administrators appointed by the Supreme Court to look into the administration aspects of the All India Football Federation was tantamounting to the hand of outsiders in the football game. Now the ban has been lifted after Supreme Court has disposed the Committee of Administrators to make way for the Under 17 Football World Cup for women in October. However, all is not well. The FIFA has lifted the ban. However, the Gokulam FC, which was scheduled to play in the AFC football matches in the Uzbekistan, which could not be participated by Gokulam FC Women's Club. So AFC Women's football match, which was played in Uzbekistan, is a great loss to the Gokulam FC. The next issue is that the Football Federation, the All India Football Federation, is always teaming up with politicians to avoid the red tapeism, and politicians come and occupy the positions of the football association because they feel that it is not a burdensome job for them. And even if the sports persons are appointed as the head of the football federation, what happens is that they turn out to be like bureaucrats and having lots of issues with the star players, and in sanctioning the payments they make so much of delay. So these are some nagging issues which have to be addressed before we could say that the All India Football Federation, which comes 104th in the ranking of the all over world football federations all over the world. So in order to better the ranking, these type of nagging issues have to be solved. Then right dose of law, which is referring to the Micro Labs Limited, which is the manufacturer of Dolo 650, the popularly known as Dolo 650 medicine, which we all consume for headache and fever. The raid was conducted, income tax raid was conducted in the Micro Labs Limited, the Bangalore premises, and the violation of section 37 was pointed out. What has happened is that the Micro Labs Limited and many pharma companies offer freebies in the garb of educational expenses. They offer freebies, and the medical professionals are allowed to have the holiday tours and all. And this has come under the scanner of income tax department. The Indian Medical Council Professional Code of Conduct, Etiquettes and Ethics Regulations 2002 comes into picture now, because in Finance Act 2022 the government has clearly said that the freebies of medical professionals, if it is violation of the IMC Professional Code Etiquettes and Ethics Rules 2002, it would not be allowed as expenditure. First, let us understand what is Section 37. Section 37 allows certain expenses which are not specifically stated in the Income Tax Act and which are coming within Section 37 and which are not illegal expenses. The Income Tax Act allows them to be claimed as expenditure in the tax audit report and the financial statements. And the present case comes within the violation of Indian Medical Council Professional Code and Etiquettes and Ethics Rules 2002. And there is a law governing, which is a voluntary law governing the pharmaceutical companies also. That is Uniform Code of Pharmaceutical Marketing Practices 2015. It came in 2015. However, it is a voluntary law. Then there is the question of Finance Act 2022. So these three laws, if taken together, it would seem that the whatever freebies in violation of Indian Medical Council Professional Code Etiquettes and Ethics must be not allowed as expenditure. Several cases have come up in courts questioning this. However, this is very clear from the Finance Act 2022 that the freebies should not be claimed as expenditure by the companies. Because pharma companies, if they promote this kind of freebies, the medical professionals would prefer one medicine to another. So this is a very unethical practice. So a law is needed to bring these things in control and controlling the pharma companies. For regulating the pharma companies, we need a law so that these freebies are not hampering the competition in the pharma industries. Consumers of medicines are not like ordinary consumers. They go through the medical professional's prescriptions and they consult the medical professional before purchasing the medicines. So, medical professionals are governed by the Indian Medical Council Professional Etiquettes, Ethics and Code of Conduct Rules 2002. It is very just to see that such freebies should not be allowed as an expenditure in the income tax assessment. Thank you, my dear friends. Meet you tomorrow with some more analysis like this. Till then, bye bye. Take